Hey all, Lexi with Helix Stitchcraft here. So, I find it funny. I never really set out to start selling my craft, but around 6 months ago, I had a man absolutely insist that he pay me a very, what he called decent amount to make him a cardigan robe. And since then, it's just rolled in. I keep having people hit me up and be like, hey, do you think you could make this for me? And then, yeah, you bet. My friend Riot wanted to see if I could and would make him kippas or yarmulkes. I just made him 2 of those and sent them to the valley to be delivered with my husband this past weekend. And he's already commissioned a few more, and in fact sent me funds because he wanted me to order more. One of the kippas I made him is made of this, the Barocco Vintage Baby in the baby blue. And he decided that he wants some in that same yarn but in black. So I took those funds combined with some of my other commission funds and the $25 gift card that I got from the giveaway from Shannon at Another Yarn, and put in a big order with Aberdeen's wool. So I have black baby Barocco and several mystery bags on their way. I did go ahead and get myself 2 knit bags just to see, but I also got several crochet bags. My plan is we're going to open a few when I first get them, and then I'm going to save the rest and open them just periodically. I think that's hopefully going to help me stop buying so much yarn for a little while. So there was that. The new commission, this is a girl I went to high school with. She has commissioned a child cardigan for her niece. She wanted daisies, and after going back and forth, I was given artistic liberty again, and here's what I have so far. We have daisies all along the bottom of a solid hexie done in Big Twist Beachy Splash. This is Big Twist Value in white, Varsity Gold, and I believe this is medium rose. I think. I'd have to check. But amazing. I had everything I needed in my stash for this commission, and none of it was claimed and like spoken for already. This is a huge success, you guys. It's almost done. I'm just working on the ribbing around, up and around the collar, and then I have to lengthen the sleeves just a smidge and put some cuffs on them, and then she'll be all done and on her way to Texas. I believe they're in Texas. What else? I went thrifting today. I wanted to just go see if anybody had any yarn out there. Oh, that reminds me. There's something else I have to grab and share with you here in a minute. But thrifting was a huge success today. One of the things that I was looking for was shoes, summer shoes for my children, and that was a success. We have several pairs that they can wear now for very, very minuscule price tag, because I went to the one thrift store and they were doing a kids bag sale. The kids clothing, you fill a bag for $3. Well, I didn't do that because I wasn't looking for kids clothing. I found some shoes, and then the guy said, well, let's just turn this into a bag. So I got me some PJ pants. What do you have? They're so soft, but they're like capri, you know, like calf length, half calf. Anyway, and then yeah, shoes for my girls, and then a couple other things over here. He threw it all in one bag and called that my kids bag for $3. So that was $6 at one thrift store total, and then $1 at another. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to go get that too because I left that in the car. Oh, you know what? I was ill prepared, and I will be right back. Well, I'm back, but that means the dogs followed me. So say hi to Ziggy and Frankie, who are on all of my things now. So, where was I? Oh yeah, the first thrift store. Ow! That hurt. I collect vintage green glass items. I used to have 6, but I think I have 5 lamps. And I like to collect vases and other things like that. I found this today. Nice little catch for whatever. I don't know. I wanted to bring it in here. My first thought was stitch markers. I like this honeycomb thing going on with it. Oh, look at that. Carnival-ish glass. That's exciting. Anyway, so that was another one at the first thrift store. Also, for $2, I'm go ahead and pull the tag off of it now. But for only $2, this engraved wood that's in like pretty much pristine condition. The velvet on the inside looks great. The only thing that makes it look aged at all is that sticker is looking aged, but otherwise it's pristine. And for $2, and as many children as I have in my life, I have a couple of little girls that are about to turn 9, and I think that if you put some jewelry inside this little box, that's a pretty amazing gift. So for $2, I grabbed it as a potential and eventual gift for somebody. And then at the second thrift store that we went to, I only purchased one thing, although I will share with you a clip of a friend I found there. Hang on. How scary was that thing? Anyway, at that store though, I found this. A visual encyclopedia of crochet stitches. 300 stitch patterns, edgings, and more by Robin Chichula. Oh yeah. $25 book for $1. And it's pretty pristine. So I'm thrilled with that. Then at the next one, we found a Cabbage Patch doll, a baby cradle for my daughters to play with, 2 more pairs of shoes. Frank, hey, my friend, can you stop? Quit eating yourself, please. Thanks. What else? Doop, doop, doop. There was something else. I don't know, but anyway. For $3, found this green glass. This is going to go on my desk in here to just drop my hooks in periodically, or pins or whatever. Just a thing to catch those things in. So, scored that. Also, there's something else. Those are the shoes from the first store. Oh yeah, I can't show you that, but there is a $25 3-drawer plastic set at Walmart that I had purchased one for my girls' room and had wanted to get another one for a little more storage in there, but I don't want to spend $25 on plastic again. And they had the exact same one in pristine condition at the third thrift store we went to today for $8. So that was a score. Yeah, happy thrift day. There was only one store that I thought about going to and didn't make it to. And I mean, really, I chose not to go there because I know one of the things that they have there right now. They have 3 totes of yarns. They're asking $35 for each tote. I don't know what kind of yarn is in it, but I did see Cascade yarns, and I don't know what else might be there. But I chose not to go because I don't need to do that. Over this weekend, Saturday, somebody in the local Facebook Marketplace group, which I don't look at very often, but I happened to look on Saturday. Oh, and don't mind this again. Look at this. Everything is a mess right now. I have children and they pull this down regularly. Anyway, this woman had posted a box with a full set of crochet hooks minus one hook that she couldn't find, and then blanket yarns And you couldn't see a whole lot of what was going on in the box, but I knew there was at least 8 skeins of blanket yarn, and then a partially worked project, and then the crochet hooks. And she asked for $15 for it. And I thought, I don't really like blanket yarn, but I like to have some in my stash because I have kids and I have a lot of children in my life, and it's just good to have those things on hand. Sometimes, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So, $15, sure. I got commission money. Let me stock up on some blanket yarn. She was not available at the time that I was available. My husband was taking the car, so I wasn't going to be able to go and follow him later in the day. Catch up with her later in the day. So I asked her, well, if I give you another 5, will you drop it off? She's, sure. Okay, cool. So she brings over this box of yarn. She pulls up, she gets out of the car, she comes over, she takes the box out, hands it to me, and then proceeds to explain to me, I love you too. Hey, can you stop? I don't need all those kisses. Can you stop? Thanks. Nope. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Okay, chill, dude. Sorry. Squirrels. She hands me the box of yarn. Let me show you what's in the box of yarn. And I was naughty and grabbed McDonald's coffee today. I didn't eat there. Yay me. I'm proud of me, but I got coffee. But let's see. So for $15, I got 3 Burnett Baby Tiny. I don't want to take it out of the package because I like that it's in a package like this. This is the color Gray Owl. It claims to be a medium 4, although it looks quite tiny to me. Well, for a blanket yarn, I guess a 4 might be acceptable. They say a 4mm hook, 4mm knitting needles, 100% polyester, 100 grams, approximately 316 yards in this beast. That's crazy. So there's those, and then, ooh, knocking things over. And then 5 of these. This is Burnett Baby Blanket. I am not seeing the things I'm looking for. A Little Lilac Dove. Bulky 6, 8mm hook, 100 grams, 72 yards. 5 of these. And there's one full big giant ball of Burnett Baby Blanket. 10.5 ounces. Frank! Hey! Dude. Please stop. In the color Baby Sand. That's weird. 220 yards. And then this is what initially came. Okay, while I probably won't like these hooks, I have plenty of people in my life I can give them to. Or there's also the retirement home that I put packages together for crocheting purposes. So crochet hooks for that, or maybe give, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, oh, my arm just went tingly again. This woman gets out of her car, hands me this box, and tells me that the partially worked project, okay, this partially worked project inside of the box was stitched and created by a woman named Shelly. Now, this is not what the woman told me when she initially handed me the box. What she told me when she handed me the box was my boyfriend's wife worked this blanket while she was on dialysis before she died. I immediately just, oh, okay. Well, I will see what I can do with that. After I opened the box and saw, I didn't even have to touch it yet. I just saw this. I just was overwhelmed. she worked this to her deathbed. I asked the woman afterward if I could know her name. Frank, please stop, dude. Leave yourself alone. Is that better? I am so squirrely. I apologize. She worked this until she died. And she died 2 years ago, May 2nd, it turns out. So rest in peace, Shelly. I will make good use of the yarn and the hooks. And after sitting with it for a minute, I feel a lot of Shelly's energy, and it's not necessarily a good energy in this. So I've decided that I am going to go ahead and pull it out and repurpose the yarn. Yeah, just an odd experience. Just an odd experience. You are really, dude, you have got to stop or you've got to go in the other room. That's gross. Can you please stop? Thank you. Relax, dude. You just got itchy butt. You just got itchy butt. I love you. I love you too. Okay, get down. So anyway, this woman, that was $15, $20 because I asked her to bring it to me. She contacted me again later in that day and told me that she had found the other hook that goes with that set and some more yarn. And so she brought over so there's 3 of these. This is Yarn Bee, Hot Fur in Cypress, 76 yards. There's free pattern in it. Cool. Wow, normally $6.99. I don't do Hobby Lobby. If you know, you know. I won't give them my money. But I'm not going to complain about, essentially free moss from Hobby Lobby. And then the other hook. So, fun little yarny acquisition. Odd little experience. Tell me in the comments how you feel about that. It's okay for me to pull those stitches, right? And just release her energy from it. I feel like that's what I should do with it and turn it into something beautiful. So, if anybody feels strongly in opposition to that idea, tell me. I want to feel morally okay about it, and I have been kind of on the fence about it. But anyway, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I am too squirrely to keep going here, and I have many things I need to get done around my house. So I hope you all are doing well. I hope you are doing whatever is in your power to honor yourself today and all days. Okay. I'm going to go live my life. You should go live yours because it's all happening. We'll talk to you soon.